So let's now go through using a graphical illustration how monetary policy actually works. So let's say the central bank wants to actually increase the amount of money supply that is available in the economy. How the central bank is going to go about doing it is to go to the open market. You see, this symbol here represents the open market, which comprise of your markets, your commercial banks, your financial institutions. The central bank will go to the open market. What will it do? So it takes this cold hard cash. Okay, it gives to the open market in return for government bonds. So it takes back government bonds from the markets. So the markets, the commercial banks, the financial institutions, they provide the central bank with government bonds in return for this cold hard cash. So now the markets, the commercial banks, the financial institution, they are thinking, oh, now I have more loanable funds. If I have more loanable funds, I need to make sure I lend all of this money out, right? I cannot have them sitting or doing nothing. So in order to do so, they will reduce interest rates. So that's how come interest rate will fall, okay, when the government go back and buy back government bonds, resulting in more cold hard cash in the markets. So if the central bank wants to reduce the amount of money available in the open markets, what will it do? It will sell government bonds. So you see the central bank now takes government bonds to the open markets. They say, hey, anybody want to buy these government bonds from me? And this markets, commercial bank, financial institution, they say, yes, I want to buy it. So in return, the commercial banks, financial institutions, the markets provide central banks with cold hard cash. So central bank go ahead and take this cold hard cash and takes it out of circulation. It doesn't appear in the economy anymore. Right, so now these markets, they have less loanable funds. So they have less loanable funds, but they have the same number of borrowers competing for this reduced amount of loanable funds. So what they will go ahead and do is to raise interest rates. So this is how your open market operations work via the buying and selling of government bonds in order to influence the supply of loanable funds in order to influence the interest rates. And that is really a short illustration of how typically monetary policy works.